It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And yes, before the break, we said the fun and games won't end here because it's time for a bit of truth or dare.
All right, so very nervously, you will take on board that there are a number of balloons up on this little board here, and inside are some truth or dare options, which is terrifying when you know this show. And our task is to pick a balloon, then complete the truth or dare inside. So we're going to, I think, ask Lucy, our master of pain, to step inside here. Just look at that face. You can see how much he enjoys poking things with a pin. You would poke me with that pin if you could reach me. You would. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to go first, so.
Okay, let's go.
Before we start, can I take a walk?
Oh, this is it.
Please do. I do
Let's
need to
grab
refresh
a
and
refreshing
refocus.
halls.
I don't know if
And
I'm
I'll
up
offer
for
you
dares
one.
this morning, but I'm going to, I don't know. I don't know.
Definitely grabbing
But I'm
one
terrified to
too.
speak the truth on the show as well because, you know, it is a safe place.
Okay.
This is cherry.
That's a cherry flavor.
Here we
Who
go.
wants to go first?
I'll let you go first.
Should I go first? Okay.
All right,
For some
'cause
reason,
I'm
my
scared.
eye keeps falling on bottom row middle.
bottom row middle. And we go.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All righty, let's see
You
what's
enjoyed that.
in
Are you going
here.
to go truth or dare?
Okay, let's first
I want to do
have this
truth.
moment. Share a moment from your career when you felt the most nervous or intimidated on live TV.
Wow.
Truth or do you want to do a truth for this one?
That's a truth, yeah. I feel like every day I have to read the news. I get so nervous you mispronunciate someone's name or a place's name. I think it's like, I love what I do. And you get used to it, and the butterflies are kind of controlled. But whenever it comes to names and places,
Oh, for sure.
so
What's your method now?
my method is to try and skip it as much as possible. I've been reprimanded for doing that, so now I have to actually listen to YouTube and ask
that's a
Graham,
that's a
how do I pronounce that?
Zoeism,
How do I
no.
pronounce that?
Zoeism.
But you'd be amazed at how often, like the 0.2 seconds before we go on air, the screaming from whoever's on camera, how do I say this? What do I say? How do I say it? So you're not alone. So thank you for being honest. I absolutely love that. I think a lot of us in this industry are feeling a bit better about our lives right now.
Cool. Graham,
I
you're
think
next.
that lone kind of white one at the top there is calling my name.
Okay,
I don't like the
and
sound of popping balloons. There we go.
Okay, that question wasn't too bad. I think I will go
Okay.
with truth as well.
well, this is the truth.
Okay.
Oh, we can't choose.
Oh, wow. Thank goodness.
have to
Okay.
Well, you're choosing truth now.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Have you ever made a mistake on air that you hoped no one noticed? What happened?
There have been about 10 every day for the last 25 years, because that's the nature of the beast. I think the worst I've done is I once, instead of giving a 250 Rand voucher for a very well-established building brand, I gave away a 250,000 Rand voucher. And in that moment, you're trying to establish where does the legal line lie. The
Yes.
fact that it's been said on TV with that, how does it work? Terrifying. And
You
I
must
mean, there've
pay
been,
the
it's a
rest
sliding
in.
scale. Yeah, there's been a lot because I was envisioning myself having to go take out a loan for 250,000 Rand so I could legally meet this obligation. But you'd be amazed at how often these things happen and we just move on very quickly because it's live and we are who we are. It's not like you come and be a version of yourself. We just let it play out. So thank you for having the confidence in us to let us do this every day. But yeah, that's probably the most dangerous bluffs I've had.
But can I also share one of his
Yes.
bloopers? We had a guest on the show, and you read their name as Malachi.
Malachi.
was
without a doubt.
Malachi.
That's without one of my most humorous. But I am that guy. If I can put my foot in my mouth, I will say it and I will do it. I've had Kaylee from the Kaylee campaign, and thankfully she's got the most wonderful sense of humor. And the words literally came out of my mouth. Kaylee, we're with you every step of the way. And bearing in mind she is wheelchair
In a wheelchair,
bound.
yes.
And
I
you
remember.
can just feel it, like you just want time to turn back and just step. And she just laughed and made my day. Sometimes you've just got to get over yourself and let life
And she's a sweetheart.
happen.
She's an
an
absolute
absolute
sweetheart.
gem. But yeah, generally, if something I shouldn't say will come into my head, and then I'll do it.
I mean, Graham has quite a few moments. Graham talks a lot on camera. He talks a lot. We call it lang awesome. Oh, yes. There's something in the kitchen he did the other day. Got to do with fingers. But yeah, Graham got these moments, and I shouted at him a lot.
Well, At least we've still got moist cookies in the kitchen, so we're okay. We're okay.
Zoe Brown Anderson.
There we
Cool.
go. Okay. I feel like you need to do one, Lush.
Me. Oh, wow. Okay, I will go with that one. Where'd you fall?
There we go. It fell over there.
back.
Let's see if you can do a dare.
Okay. Oh, it's a truth as well. Oh, wow.
Now I'm a
Share
bit
a
scared.
personal fear or insecurity that you've had to overcome in order to succeed as a presenter. Wow.
Ooh, well, listen, you do spend a fair amount of time on stage in front of
Yes.
camera. I can't imagine you being scared of anything.
I do have a fear of starting it off.
Really?
So I do a countdown in my head. If I MC or the podcast, I do a countdown in my head, and then I start. I think it's that energy of doing it. So I just count in my head, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I turn around and I do it.
What are you worried is going to go wrong? Because you've seen us butcher just about everything that's possible. Surely you've let go of that. Yeah.
I mean, do you guys have something?
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Names all the time. For me, the worst thing that can happen to me is if someone's sitting down and I don't have their name directly in front of me. I think it's a kind of like a dementia that kicks in when you meet as many people as. But in terms of all the other fears, everything, after I had to push a shark out the way to get into the water, I think my fear threshold was removed.
I don't think it's a fear. It's just when I start laughing, it's very difficult for me to concentrate and to
can't
continue.
stop.
It's like, you
We know that, Zoe. Dry cookie.
So yeah, I think it's not much of a fear. It's just like I've nervous energy, so if I get nervous, I tend to laugh. So I'm the person that giggles at a funeral. Like I am that person because it's nervous energy.
I love it.
That's a coping mechanism people have. If they're nervous, they laugh.
Yeah.
Can we just sing as we're playing So Open? So listen, the next time Ryle starts speaking in either a West Indian, Jamaican or slightly Indian accent, know that he is a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
That's his vibe. We all have these little
Telltale
idiosyncrasies that kick in, but we love it. Oh, that was fun, man.
Yeah?
That was
I feel better. I feel like a
cool.
weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And
I feel
can be
refreshed.
quiet
I've had 2
before
already.
I say something silly.
I
Can
would
you
love
put
to
2
have
in your
one
mouth?
too.
Yeah.
There we
You've
go.
earned the right.
I'm gonna go for my 3rd one.
I actually love this. I think do this with some of your mates to get real. Join in the fun. Suggest some truth or dares of your very own on our social media pages. Maybe there's something you want to find out about Zoe's life or see her do. Just use this as your opportunity to do it, to take a moment, breathe, refocus, refresh, and let us know what you'd like to hear or see in your Feel Good studio. That was fun.
Brought to you by Paul's and the power of menthol. Refresh, refocus, Paul's. Breathe for it. Ungapheli umoya.